for another instalment of our road trip around the Malaysian peninsula.
Action. What are we doing today, Helen?
What are we doing today? Well, today is day 16, Lawrence, of our trip around Malaysia. And as you stated yesterday, you're going on a mystery tour because you don't know what you're going to do today. Fortunately, I know what we're going to do today because I set the itinerary for this trip. And our first stop is the Perak Museum.
Which was the first museum in Malaysia?
Apparently. So Perak had the first museum in Malaysia. It had the first railway station in Malaysia. What else did it have as the first?
Oh, the first wet markets. Well, at least Taiping did.
Taiping is the first to have a wet market.
So the book says.
So the book says. Which book's that, Lawrence?
I don't know, I think it was probably Wikipedia.
Okay. Let's go.
Getting a good wash and brush up here is Robert Sandilands Froud Walker. Born 1850, educated Sandhurst College. Presented with a sword by the Chinese community for settling their labour disputes and dealt with the Malay uprising in Bota, and was then thanked by the government for his conduct in the Pahang Rebellion. As you can see, there's going to be a bit of an imperial theme today. The Perak State Museum has spruced up one-time British resident and advisor to the Sultan, Frank Swettenham's collection of silver and other artefacts of local craft and culture, with a nice section on the Orang Asli. After that, we took a coffee break where apparently Sun Yat-sen once took a coffee break. Oh yeah. Most of our conversations are nowadays.
Visited the Ancol coffee shop, or the Ancol coffee mill, I think is its proper name. We tasted lots of coffees and we've come away with our goodie bag.
Yeah, okay. Now where are we?
Okay, we are at Kota Ngah Ibrahim, which is just over here, and this is a really important building for tomorrow's story about James Birch.
A Siamese with an elephant called Larut discovered tin deposits on the elephant's legs and sparked off a tin mining boom. Ngah Ibrahim was given control of mining licenses and became richer than the Sultan of Perak and ruled the area. It was a fortress to fend off threats from the powerful Chinese Kongsi, the Ghee Hing and the He San. Remember what I was saying about them the other day? Well, that was an excellent museum. Another one that we found.
So they're obviously doing up these museums, and when they finish doing them up, they really are pretty good.
Right, that museum had a lot about the trial of the murderers of Birch, and I will go into that tomorrow because we're off to see the actual place where he was murdered, and there will be more material. What an excellent subject matter James Birch is. He's a typical old British imperialist. Carry a big stick, talk loudly and make the natives toe the line. Yes, he was a man not necessarily after my own heart, but a man that one could admire, and one could understand quite well why the locals killed him. That's for tomorrow. Today, lunch. So please subscribe to this channel so that you can see what happens next at facebook.com/Lawrence and Helen.